It is day 10 in the Hell Hades free-to-play Raid Shadow Legends challenge. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Greg. Exciting developments because I'm about to turn Kale, my starter champion, from a lowly 5-star into a magnificent 6-star. And that's where the game really opens up. We're going to be sacrificing these guys. They are wearing stuff, but nothing that's worth keeping. Sacrifice. I'm also going to be sacrificing War Maiden, even though I sacrifice her. I've ascended her and I've leveled her up and stuff. I mean, the levels don't matter. I had to do it anyway, but she's not really worth keeping. She was great in the early game, but she's going to be very quickly replaced, and I need those 5 stars. I need to do this. Let's do it. Yes, I want to sacrifice an ascended champion. And there we go. And also, what we're going to do is we're using our barrel. We're going to apply this, and we're going to max him out straight away. Level 60. And we can also ascend him. That's fantastic. He's ascended. The ascension isn't super important because I don't think I have any banners for him at the moment. Let me just double check. I have no accessories. So, you know, that 6-star does give him extra stats though. But what it does mean is I can now give him War Master, unlock, full masteries. You can see here I've got the offense here, standard offense masteries for Kale, and some accuracy on the support tree. That now means that my damage for clan boss and for other bosses is going to ramp up quite a lot, and that's super exciting. We can now also, what I want to try now is, can I now farm Brutal 12-3 without the Miscreator Monster support? Let's chuck in some 2 stars here, and let's just see if we can get this through, and how fast is he doing it currently. We wipe out that first level straight away. We're going to lose our little level 1 2-star people, but hopefully he should just be able to smash everything. With that War Master, he's got lifesteal gear on, so the War Master procs and the damage he does kind of heals him up, so it keeps him alive. I don't think we should have any trouble with this wave now. This is the worst wave here. If we get that sort of 1-turn bomb or double bombs, yeah, no, that's fine. He can now do it. So before, at level 50, I wasn't quite able to do it. He wasn't quite have the stats for it, but he can now. That now means that my leveling is going to be so much faster, so I can quickly get my next 6-star up and running, which is going to be one of these two, I would imagine. Probably Rathalos, because he is the legendary. He's a new champion. It's exciting to use. And there we go. So yeah, we'll be working on these champions at the top here. Aethel's going to be a very low priority. She was only using her because I happened to pull her very early on and she was useful. I don't think I really need to worry about her too much. And maybe I won't even keep her. I don't know. But we're going to be working on Miscreator Monster, Rathalos. We've got Rural Guard. We've got Achak. Now I also, I think I went over this in the last one. I've got Zargala as well. I did use Pitiless One. Yes, I did show you Pitiless One. I used him as a chicken because I didn't want to work on him. You know, he's useless. We've also got Judge, War Maiden, and Bellower. These are kind of all the champions. I mean, I've also got Armiger here, and I've also got a Shield Guard as well. Low priorities, but at some point, I mean, Armiger will be very useful in like Fire Knight and Spider, to kind of keep that turn meter down, possibly. So, you know, he's worth thinking about. But we've got these legendary champions, and yeah, we've got a first 6-star. That's very exciting. So now I can now progress. Hopefully I can progress in some of the dungeons as well. We could try it, I guess. Let's go. Well, let's work our way up on. Let's go for Dragon, let's say. I haven't been able to get past stage 10 on Dragon, mainly because it is a Force Affinity, and all my strong champions are all Magic Affinity, which is a bit of a problem. So we could try it just with Kale at level 60. It's possible that we could do it now, especially with the War Master getting that extra damage in. He's going to be doing a lot more damage than he was. So the waves shouldn't be too much of a problem. But, you know, we are sort of subject to these weak hits because we are the weak affinity to this for the most part. I think the only Rathalos is going to be neutral affinity. Everybody else is weak. So we're going to be taking a lot more damage and dealing a lot less damage. But once we get past this stage, then we should be able to get through maybe the next couple of stages as well because of the affinities. But obviously the damage will begin to ramp up at that point as well. So there's no guarantees here, but looks like we're doing all right. We stopped the big Scorch attack going off. And if we can do that, we can kind of keep the damage from the dragon down. Yeah, I think we're going to get through this without too much trouble. Okay, we lost one champion. But yeah, with the poisons going off, the War Master procs going off, hopefully. Oh, weak hit on there, that was important. We needed to get through that. Oh, we didn't get through that. We got stunned, but we just, yeah, fantastic. We now have got through stage 10. We'll keep these ones for now. So yeah, how far can we push this? So next up we've got Spirit Affinity, which we are all strong against, apart from Rathalos, who is now the weak affinity. But let's try it, see if we can get through on the strong affinity. Okay, first wave. Oh, why? Royal Guard, why would you use your big AoE attack on a single person? Yeah, maybe I should be taking it off auto to kind of get through this. But this game's all about getting your teams autoed. I don't like manualing it too much. If we can get through on auto, I'll take it. So you can see we're not doing quite as much damage now because it's a higher level. So the waves are going to be taking a little bit longer to get through. Right, hold on. I'm going to take this off auto now, just to make sure everybody just uses that A1 attacks, to make sure we're not wasting any big AoE attacks. Okay, and then back on auto for the dragon. So we should be getting a lot more crits and strong attacks. And hopefully the dragon, when it does do attacks on us, it will be doing weak hits. Can one take that? Yes, you stopped this big scorch thing going on. We've got to survive these poisons. We've got no like cleansers or block debuffs or anything at this point. But yeah, Royal Guard's able to get off his big attack. Yeah, so Aethel's our really weak link here. She's not leveled out much. I mean, Royal Guard's level 40 as well, I suppose. But he's an epic, so his base stats should be sort of a bit better, scalable. But yeah, I think we should be able to get through this one, no problem. If we can get to stage 13, if we can beat stage 13 on auto, that would be a big step up. So that's stage 11. Let's move on. So now we're on to Void. So everybody's going to be neutral affinity. Okay, we're on to the dragon. So can we keep down his big abilities? Can we deal out enough damage to be able to do this? We've got some resistance here. Obviously, the accuracy requirement is going to go up. We got off the first Scorch, prevented that from going off. We're getting out the weakens and decreased defense. Okay, we've lost Royal Guard. That's a bit of a blow. But it's all down to Kale and his big hits here. Rathalos is doing work. This Creator Monster's keeping us alive. Right, this is the big thing. Can we get rid of this Scorch attack? We can, yes, the poisons kind of did that. Yeah, I think we're going to get through this one, alright? A few more hits, and the poisons will kill it even if we don't. Right, that's stage 12. So next up, stage 13 is a magic affinity, which, yeah, we're all kind of neutral, and Rathalos has a strong affinity for it. Whether Royal Guard and Aethel are going to be quite high enough level for this, we're going to give it a go. If we can beat this, this would be amazing, because this is the stage where we start getting potential of 6-star gear, which has got a big step up from anything that we can get anywhere else. So this is the Royal Guard we lose in the first round. That's not a good sign. Yeah, they're all going to be... Yeah, okay, so we've lost Aethel as well. Can the three amigos here, can they make it through? It looks doubtful, to be honest with you. We're having a bit of a trouble with this one, so leveling up some of the others a bit higher, maybe investing in some better level gear will help me get through this level. This is kind of a good place to focus on, I think. Once I get this stage completed on auto, it'd be a good place to farm and start gearing up the champions, and that will see big progress in the rest of the areas on the account. We failed to prevent that first Scorch attack, I did notice. So every time he takes a Scorch attack, his damage starts ramping up. So if you fail to prevent it a few times, then he's just going to just destroy you. Yeah. No, there's no way we're getting through this. Can Kale out-heal the damage coming in? I mean, it is possible. It seems unlikely, though. No, he's gone. All right, so we're not quite strong enough to take on stage 13. That is somewhere I'm going to start focusing on. We need to maybe bring in What are we? Let me just check something. So maybe working on War Maiden next would be good. She's going to be strong affinity for this level, and she'll bring a decrease defense in addition to Rathalos's decreased defense as well. Keep it up for longer possibly. Okay, well let's try a different dungeon stage then. Spider stage 7. Again, these are all the Force Affinity dungeons that I got stuck on. Maybe we can get through this now. Now with Rathalos and with the 6-star Kale, it's possible we can out-damage the spider, prevent the healing, keep these spiderlings dead so that the spider doesn't heal up. We're getting weak hits. That's the problem I'm be having, but we might be able to do it now. I think we're going to do this though. We might lose Royal Guard. Yeah, we've got this one. Fantastic. Yeah, so stage 7 is done. I would like to get to stage 10. Stage 10 is a really good level to get to. Let's try the next stage. Let's see how far we can push this. Okay, coming up to the end here then. Yeah, this one looks like it's going to be no problem. And it's gone. Stage 8 is down. This is fantastic. Okay. Got low energy. Hold on. I do have some saved and ready to go. We can move on that one. But actually, here we are. We can now check our clan boss. I was waiting for the clan boss reset to happen. I've been going easy and normal. I can 1-key easy and I can 2-key normal. That's where we're up to at the moment. But that was before we got Kale to 6 stars. What have we got here? Oh, some crit rate with some speed. Yeah, 4 stars. Not great, but we'll keep it for now. Flat HP. We'll get rid of that. A nice ancient shard there. That's fantastic for an easy clan boss reward. Crit rate as well. We'll keep hold of them. They're quite useful. I don't have much crit rate on me. Right, well, I'm going to go. I've got 1 key that I can use. I'm going to get another one in 3 hours, 20 minutes. So I'm going to go for normal, and we're going to see how much more damage we can get. We're looking for 3.6 million, or 3.7 million, really. But I have lost. That's the issue, actually. I have lost War Priest, who I was using. So who would I want to bring in? I would probably bring in War Maiden. We're going to put War Maiden in here. And we're just going to use it on auto, and we're just going to see how much damage we can get done now with Kale, and these War Master procs should increase the damage quite a lot. Okay, War Maiden's gone down. She lasted longer than I was expecting actually. 10-10. We're on 1.9 million damage at the moment. Oh, we're starting to lose people now. If we can just get a little bit more. I don't think we're going to make that 1 key, but that'll be a shame. Yeah, Miss Gredemos has gone down. Rathalos is down. How long can Kale survive? He's going to get the stuns every time now. Oh, can we get through? We can heal up again. I think this is it. 2.91 million damage. And yeah, all the damage is coming from Kale. So 2.9 on normal. Yeah, it gives me the warrior chest. So we're a little way off the 1 key, but I think with some investment in gear and levels in some of the other champions, that's definitely within reach. And I may even be able to get that done on my next key. But there we go. Right, well, that's going to be it for today. A little update. So yeah, next stages we're working on our next 6-star, probably Rathalos. Potentially what I might do is get War Maiden up to level 40. And we can start working on the dungeons, get some gear in, because at the moment, you know, this Great Monster, he's still in 3-star gear. This is ridiculous. We need to improve that. So I need to be farming speed boots. I need to be farming gear just to improve some of the stats. And we should be able to make some massive progress over the next few days now that we've got our first 6-star. Things will start getting fun now. We've got past that really boring stage of grinding out food for the first 6-star. It's still kind of a bit of a grind for your next one, but it will go a lot faster than it was. So yeah, things should start tumbling down now. So thank you for watching. Join me next time, and I'll see you very, very soon.